Kinds of companies. In this we have holding company. A holding company is a company having the majority of voting powers of another company. The holding company is the parent and controlling company of the subsidiary company. Okay. Second one is subsidiary company. A subsidiary company is owned by another company which is known as holding company. Listed company. A listed company is a company which is registered on various recognized stock exchanges. The shares of the listed company are freely traded on the stock exchanges. Unlisted company. An unlisted company is a company that is not listed on any recognized stock exchange. Next is unlimited company. An unlimited company means the company members do not have any limit on their liability. If any debt arises, the member's liability is unlimited and extends to its personal assets. The next is limited company. A limited company means the liabilities of the company members is limited. The shareholders are liable only for the unpaid amount on the shares. If any debt arises, the members' liability is limited and their personal assets will not be sold out for the payment of debt. Then there is a limited by guarantee company. A company limited by guarantee means the members' liability is limited to the amount they guarantee to contribute towards the assets of the company. The next one is one-person company. As the name suggests, the shareholders in their business is only one person. A one-person company does not need a minimum share capital. Only a natural person shall be eligible to incorporate a one-person company, and he must be resident of India. Then there is a government companies. Government companies are the companies in which 50% or more of share capital held by the central or the state government. Then there is charitable companies. Companies with charitable goals, often referred to as NPOs, are termed charitable companies. The primary goal of charitable companies is to promote religion, arts, culture, science, education, commerce, and many more. Next is foreign company. Foreign company can be referred to as companies present outside India. These companies also conduct business in India either on their own or by collaborating with other companies. So I am done with the topic kinds of companies. In next video we will cover the topic formation and incorporation of a company, which is also a very easy topic.